a lot of planning went into making this facility happen. As we looked at the transits in the Park City area, we needed a hub and a place to be able to connect to Old Town, to our Old Town Transit Center, and to be able to create some routing between the two. And so back in 2007, this was brought into the dream of our short-range transit plan. And it's taken about that long to come up with the site and to come up with the funding from UDOT and from the FTA. And we've been able to implement it. It's taken over the last year and a half for the design and construction of it as well. So we have the transit building itself so that people can have a warm place to gather and wait for the buses. And then we have 6 bus locations at this point in time. This is a phase 1 to be able to bring our buses in and people can get off, transfer to the next bus very quickly, and have warm shelters that are outside. And in the future, on phase 2, we'll add shelters actually along the street as well as we expand the need here. So we wanted to make sure that when people came into Park City area, that they understood that both locations, the Kimball Junction Transit Center, this new center, and the Old Town Transit Center, were similar in the sense that people would understand that it's the same system and that they're getting on Park City Transit. So our new buses, as we looked at those, over the years, we realized with our new buses that people like to ride in a comfortable bus. They don't like to, when they think originally of a city bus, they think of a really cold and not very friendly environment. And we've done a lot of decoration inside, the walls, the seats are soft, a lot of those type of things to make it comfortable for the passenger. We've added Wi-Fi, so there's Wi-Fi on board, as well as plugs so that they can plug in their computer or phone while they're traveling, and they can continue to relax while they're going, instead of sitting in traffic or having to deal with finding a parking space. On the outside, we've gone and shaped them a little bit differently. They're not the normal flat bus. They're a BRT type of a look to them. They're a clean diesel bus, and so we have fewer emissions. And then we've also gone with, kept with our theme on our buses, on our wraps, with the natural environment, the recreation that we do, as well as Park City's history.
Today is amazing. I mean, we have been working on transportation issues solidly for the last year and a half, and the voters showed their appreciation for what we were trying to do and their confidence that we're at least on the right track when they approved the tax incentive, or the new sales taxes for transit and transportation. So this is just one of those linchpins in making the overall transit system work better. So this is a great day.
Oh, next coming up, we're really excited, and that's what ties into this center as well, is we received a grant and are purchasing 6 battery electric buses that will be online coming this summer. And they will create a bus rapid transit, buses that can actually use the shoulders with eventually queue jumping with the lights, so that they can be 10-minute frequencies at each transit center between Kimball Junction Transit Center and Old Town Transit Center. And people will be able to have a rapid express from this point into Park City and not have to worry about parking their car. They'll be able to take other routes into here, catch the express bus, and head right up without very much of a wait.